Okay. I gotta cut 22 people. Is that even possible? Let's find out. Who wants Jared Goff and Deshaun Watson? Nobody does. Maybe I can get a third round pick. I can get a third round pick. Thank you. Thank you for giving me a third round pick. But now I gotta decide who's gonna be my third string quarterback. $10.5 million Baker Mayfield or 2 years younger Sam Darnold. 94 rated Baker Mayfield. He's got a lot of interest. How much interest does Sam Darnold have? That'll determine everything. If Sam doesn't have any green on him, then I'll trade Baker. Yeah, it's looking like Baker's going to be going. And the Patriots want him, but the Rams also want him. So can we get like... Is this the time that we get Chase Young for Baker Mayfield? It's not horrible. I got lots of people to trade, so how about Zach Evans? Okay, it's going to take somebody that they want. What about a corner? We got corners. Tre'Davious White? You don't want Tre'Davious White, are you kidding me? How do you not want him? Well, I'm not giving up Greedy Williams. They want Marlon Humphrey, though. Okay. How much is it just for the two of them? Okay, now I gotta find something else that they want. D-tackle, Leonard Williams. Come on, you can find something that you want to give me, right? You don't want 88 overall Rashawn Evans, are you kidding me? What about 87 overall to Gabriel Floyd? No, I feel like he's... This is so hard. Oh, I forgot we had all these left tackles. They wanted left tackle as their main one. So who do we get rid of? Paris Johnson or Walker Little? Walker Little costs more, and he's not as good. Oh, it's super close. I don't think we're going to be able to get him. Oh, wow. Okay, I can do this. If I trade pick 4, why do I even have pick 4? I'm not going to have pick 4 at the end of the year, so... Where's pick 3 at? Time to do a little bit of finagling. A little bit of cheese in the system. That actually went up. I can't believe it. Okay, I got a ton of 4th round picks, so one of them has to work. It's looking like it's going to be a third rounder. There we go. Okay, we got pick 3 now. So pick 3 should move us just that little bit more into Chase Young. Rams, give me Chase Young. He's 89 overall, which is not great. I thought he'd be higher overall than that. Left tackle, Walker Little. Corner, Marlon Humphreys. And then pick 3 for Chase Young. Trade accepted. Chase Young is on the squad now. And that means I can move Jonathan Allen to defensive tackle. Okay, so we got Chase Young on the squad. Now let's keep going trying to trade people. We were trying to trade Baker. And I know there was the Raiders that are interested in him. No, the Raiders weren't. It was the Ravens, that's right. They have anybody that I want? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Might as well try and get a first round pick for him. Or a second round pick. Okay, a second round pick for Baker Mayfield. Now to running backs. Running backs, I have John Riggins. I know that he's going to get some interest from some people. Yeah, there's some people that really need running backs. How is the Colts not green on John Riggins when they have running back as their biggest need? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So we can get something for this man. Charles Woodson, CeeDee Lamb, Ed Oliver, Terrell Owens. It would be cool to have Terrell Owens on the squad. Nah, he's going to be way too hard to get. Patrick Surtain. Even harder. He's going to be even harder to get than what's his face. Man, they drafted well. They got some good players. The Buccaneers could be a threat to us. Why is Reggie White so hard to get? Who do the Patriots have that I want? Nico Collins. What is he, an 87? They don't really have anybody. Whew. It's looking like it's going to be somebody up here. The Buccaneers do need a running back. Who are their running backs right now? Naheem Hines is their highest rated at a 77. I can see why they want another running back. Okay, give me a first round pick. And then give me a second round pick next year. I'm not giving you that much for a freaking 24th overall pick. Devontae Adams. And I have so many 4th round picks. Holy crap. Okay, so we have a first round pick again. Now let's go back to running back and trade Zach Evans. Does he have any different teams interested in him? It's looking like the same teams. So let's go to the Browns. See if we can get a first round pick from the Browns. Almost. But I can trade one of my many, many, many fourth round picks. There we go. Just stacking up them first round picks. So many people have to get traded. I mean, look at all these fourth round picks. It just keeps going. And we have even more than that. Okay, so we have the quarterbacks. We have the running backs. And let's go to wide receiver. KJ Hill. Okay, so don't even know how you're on my team. I don't remember getting you. Let's trade you two. Ooh, we got double interest from the Bills. Michael Vick. That'd be cool to have Michael Vick. Obviously not. Champ Bailey. Junior Seau. Jim Otto's there. Whoa. We could be getting a 99 overall center, Jim Otto. And then we can trade our 91 overall center that we have now. Okay, so we just got a center. Now we don't need a center anymore. And now we can trade Clay Webb, who we paid all that money to, for something. There's got to be somebody who needs a center. Is there no way it needs a center? Number one in team need? The Bills and there was another team. Was it the Bats? No, it was the Broncos. The Bills and the Broncos have number one needs at center. So we can work with this. Garrett Wilson's a 95 overall. That's crazy. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be getting a player from the Broncos, but the Bills were also in there. And we already tried the Bills, I'm pretty sure. And the Bills have a better first round pick. Boom, we just moved Clay Webb. Now that we have Jim Otto at center. Now look at this offensive line. This offensive line is unreal. We have right tackle Isaiah Wilson, 99 overall. Larry Allen at right guard, 99 overall. Jim Otto, center, 99 overall. John Hanna, left guard, 99 overall. Orlando Pace, left tackle, 99 overall. That is unfreaking believable. Now let's go back to wide receiver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then KJ Hill would be 6. So we don't need you, Kenny Galladay. But I would like to have Tyreek Hill as just like a speedy guy. A speedy boy. Walter Payton. Gale Sayers. He gets hurt a lot because we play him a lot, so we know how he plays. The Texans also want Kenny Galladay, and their number 2 need is a wide receiver. So this could get interesting. Josh Uche is a 90 or an 86 overall. Jerry Judy's a 98. Sean Alexander. Ooh, Minnesota need. They really do need a wide receiver. But do they need Darrelle Revis? Revis Island would be epic to have. Ah, man, Revis is going to be too hard to get again. We're going to have to wait till he comes to free agency. Is there anybody that I really, really want? Like a legend? Or somebody that I... Marvin Harrison? No, they would never trade a wide receiver for a wide receiver. Especially when wide receiver is one of their needs. But I bet that the Vikings would trade me a pick for Kenny Galladay. Look how much of a difference that is in just 4 picks. There we go, another first round pick. I don't know what I'm going to be doing with all these first round picks. But we have them. We have 4 first round picks right now. I'm going to keep Tyreek Hill just for the speed factor. Okay, let's go to the defense. Okay, I'm going to move Jonathan Allen to defensive tackle. He'll probably fit in right here between these 2 guys. So who else can I trade? I don't need Luke Kuechly anymore. Ryan Shazier's just taking up space, I feel like. 34 years old. He's a 66 overall. He's never going to see the field. I might as well move on from him. And we got all these corners to move on from. Does nobody want any of these guys? Oh, here we go. Redskins. There we go. We just traded 2 really old players for the 5th overall pick. Look at all these first round picks that I have. What am I going to need all these for? Okay, let's move on from Ryan Shazier. Sadly, I don't want to do it, but we have to. Okay, anybody? The Giants want both of them. Just another first round pick. This is unreal. Okay, nobody's going to want Shazier, so I'm going to have to just trade him for like a 7th rounder pick. Okay, let's find a team that wants a right outside linebacker. The Bengals. Ooh, okay, we're not going to get anything for him. So we're going to have to cut Ryan Shazier. That's depressing. Okay, have all the corners that we need. Now we go to free safety. Anybody want both? Nobody wants Buda Baker. It's a little bit upsetting that nobody wants Buda. But we got a first round pick. This has been one of the craziest off-season trades that I've done. I mean, look at all these first round picks. I don't know what I'm going to do with all these first round picks, but I'm going to do something with them. The Cardinals are interested. They have pick 19. What about the Cowboys? They have pick 7. They have pick 30. I don't want pick 30. So many first round picks. Okay, now that we did all the trading, now we got to decide who's going where. Look at all these 99s on the squad, man. The first 98 overall is Steve Smith, who really should be at 98. I mean, all these 99s. And look at it. These are all trades, too. Otto was a trade. Taylor was a trade. Manning was a trade. Gronk was a trade. Isaiah was a draft pick. Rondale was a draft pick. Lawrence was a draft pick. Moss we drafted at the beginning, along with Calvin and Ray Lewis. Orlando Pace was a draft pick. Sean Taylor was a draft pick at the beginning. Larry Allen at the beginning. Palomalu at the beginning. John Hanna at the beginning. So most of it's at the beginning, but there's a few that we drafted in the series, and then a lot of them in the trades. So let's go to right outside linebacker, and sadly say goodbye to Ryan Shazier. Bye-bye, Ryan. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this to you. But you're a 66 overall. You declined very hard for some reason. Okay, now is there anybody, let's go search by age. Is there anybody on here that we can put? No, I don't think there's anybody on here we can put on the practice squad. Yeah, even Dotson, we can't. Oh, we can put Dotson on the practice squad. But I don't think we can put anybody else on the practice squad. The oldest player we have on the team is Justin Tucker. Okay, so we're going to have to cut how many more people? 2 more people. to get the 53-man roster. I have a feeling it's going to be Antoine Winfield Jr., only because he's not going to get much play time. And who's going to be the final man to get cut? Probably Jadeveon Clowney. Okay, a second round pick for him. And then let's get Antoine Winfield. Find a squad that he wants to go to. There we go. So that is the trading. Check out the final picks that we acquired. The 5th overall pick, the 6th overall pick, 18th, 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 24th. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 first round picks in this upcoming draft. And then we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 second round picks. 1/3, 1/4, 1/5, and 1/7. So that is a lot of draft picks. I definitely don't need 8 first round picks. So the question is, do I continue trading, trying to find out if I can get any more legend players? Oops. Can I get any more legends for straight picks? I don't think I can trade just for picks because people are very stingy. J.K. Dobbins, why'd you even sign him if he's gonna be on your trade block? Doesn't make any sense. But all these guys I could get with a first round pick, but I don't want to get any of these guys. That's the problem. What's Justin Herbert now? Justin Herbert's still a 99 overall. Gotta view his player card. Let's check out his career stats. So he started in 2020. He threw 51 touchdowns for us. He threw 51 touchdowns the next year in 2021. And then I think the third year we sat him. That's when we drafted and started Trevor Lawrence. And then this year we traded him. I'm pretty sure he must have got hurt this year, 2027, because he only had 3 touchdowns. So he was the 4th overall pick in 2020. He made 2 Pro Bowls. He won the 2020 MVP, and he won the 2021 MVP. So all of his awards are from when he played for us. And he won 2 Super Bowls. It doesn't say that on there, but he was there. He was on them teams. How many first round picks would it take to get Chad Johnson? Oh, it'd only take 2. Alright, we just got Chad Johnson. But now, we have to trade somebody. Most likely a wide receiver. Like KJ Hill. But he should be able to bring back a first round pick. You'd think. I'm not going to need any of these picks, really. I don't picture myself drafting anyone. Unless there's some, like, really crazy guy. Okay, looking at the wide receiver core now, it's Randy Moss, Calvin Johnson, Rondale Moore, Steve Smith, and Chad Johnson. Along with Julian Fleming. So, and now we have 7 first round picks because I traded 2. That pushed us to 6, and then I got 1 back for KJ Hill, so. But let's keep going, seeing how many more legends we can acquire. Would it be crazy to see if I could get Darrelle Revis for some first round picks? Because I've wanted Darrelle Revis for a long time. Yeah, he's just way too hard to get. I don't know why he's so hard to get. There's gotta be somebody else out here. Odell's an 88. Good job. He was like a 97 when we traded for him all those years ago. There's gotta be somebody here who we can trade for with some first round picks. Can it be done? Darrelle Revis is a no-go, but can we get Reggie White? No. That's going to be a swift no. So those 2 guys are basically untouchable. There's got to be somebody out here. Why was Chad Johnson so easy to get? 3 first-round picks for Deion Sanders. They don't take it? And now Michael Vick is super hard to get. All these guys are freakishly hard to get. Let me go back to Michael Vick. What's his contract looking like? How many years is he? Has 4 years left on his contract. What about Champ Bailey? How many more years Champ have on his contract? 3 years left. Maybe I should trade Bo Jackson and get some fresh blood, because that's what I did with LaDainian Tomlinson. So maybe we should try and get somebody new. Let's try and get Earl Campbell. That'd be cool. Boom. Earl Campbell's the new running back of the Chicago Bears. What's Earl's stats looking like? I probably should have brought Walter Payton. So he's getting over 1,500 yards every season. So we're going to have to keep that up. So he's made 3 Pro Bowl appearances. Oh, he was the second pick in the Legends draft. That's pretty cool. He led the league in rushing yards 1 year, and he was the 2024 best running back. Okay, so that's what we're looking at. We got a new running back in now. What's Trevor Lawrence's stats and stuff looking like? He's made 5 Pro Bowls. He's led the league in passer rating 4 times. He was the 2023 best quarterback, the 2024 MVP, and the 2024 best quarterback, 2024 Offensive Player of the Year, and the 2026 best quarterback. Okay, so we changed up the running back once again. We have a new wide receiver in Chad Ochocinco. Maybe now we change something on the defense, because we got a lot of the same stuff. But I don't want to trade Troy Polamalu or Sean Taylor. Maybe we trade... not Ray Lewis. Maybe we try and get another left outside linebacker. Okay, who's out there that we could get? Not a lot of options, really. Junior Seau's about the only legend offer that I would take. What about middle or right outside linebacker? We could just move them over to left. Not a lot of stuff here either. Derek Brooks and Derek Thomas. Derek Brooks might be the best option. If we can get him, that's the question. And 2 first-round picks and Owen Papo. We're not going to be able to get him, but that's probably going to be all the trading that I do. And then we'll start the regular season. I'll show you guys a quick sneak peek of the schedule. We got the Lions up first. We got the Eagles in the last week of the season. But is there anybody else that we can trade? We got the Bats in week 5. I might play the Bats because we don't usually play the Bats. So I'll play. We've played them once in this series, but I'll play them again. So we'll play the Lions. Actually, we play the Lions a lot. I know they're in the division. Maybe we should play the Broncos. I don't know. But we'll definitely play the Bats. And then down here, we play the Eagles all the time because they're in the division. They're not in the division, but they're in the NFC. Should we play Tampa Bay? We don't play Tampa Bay much, do we? I don't know. But that is the end of this trading. So I'll see you guys next time. See ya!